The Endgame Gear XM1R, coming at a day price tag of $59.99. If at any point during the video you want to check out this exact same product, there's Amazon links below. This uses the Pixart 3370 sensor. This goes up to a 1000 hertz pulling rate, 19,000 DPI, 400 IPS, and 50 Gs of acceleration. As for build quality, it's very, very basic, but as far as there's no rattles, there's no creaks, and it feels like it's built like a tank without feeling heavy. And that's honestly pretty tough to do with these lightweight mouse, to make them feel like they're really substantial. Now, this has a matte finish. However, it's more matte than finish. What? But you get what I'm saying. It attracts fingerprints. And it does seem like after maybe a year of usage, you will get maybe that shiny effect on your left and right clicks. But I haven't really had it long enough to be certain about that. So, well, I don't really know. Now, as for color options, you have a choice between black, dark frost, dark reflex in a glassy variant, which is what that is, and then white. Pretty awesome colorways. Endgame Gear always does pretty cool jobs with being a little bit unique, and I definitely appreciate that. For the skates, these are 100% PTFE, and out of the box, the Endgame Gear XM1R comes with 4 skates on each corner, and then a small skate around the sensor. Now, this causes a horrendous amount of drag that is, for me, well, completely unplayable. Well, in the box, they include replacements for those that are 1 large skate on the top and 1 large skate on the bottom, which definitely makes it a ton better. This still has some drag in some directions, but it's very, very manageable and heaps and loads better than how it comes in stock form. But again, doesn't cost you anything, takes you 2 seconds to switch them out. Definitely would do that for sure. But pretty insane how bad the skates were, like just in stock form. But again, don't have to pay for it. It comes in the box. Good job. For the cable, this is again an ultra light cable design. No problems, no tugging, no pulling. It feels like a wireless mouse through and through. Now for the switches here, you get KLGM 8.0 switches. Then you get TTC micro switches for the side buttons. The switches are also really, really light and have an extremely short throw, which is honestly so freaking nice. Now, the only one issue with this mouse, which for me wasn't really a deal breaker at all, but it could be for you depending on what type of player you are. Those switches are so light and they have basically no travel to click, which honestly, if you're playing FPS games, is the nicest thing ever. Really, really love these. However, if you do slam your mouse down hard, maybe after a liftoff, depending on how you play, it will click. This will accidentally click if you slam it down. So that is a thing. Now for me, I'm not insanely aggressive, but I do see some people that run like under 400 DPI and they slam their mouse around. This could definitely be a deal breaker for people like that. Now, as for the scroll wheel, it's really good here. Really nice tactile bumps, very, very precise. Really no complaints at all with the scroll wheel. It's definitely a top tier scroll wheel. Now, as for the weight, this one is a little bit heavier at 69 grams, but still very, very manageable and a really nice balanced weight for kind of a cross between fast gameplay, but also very, very good precision. Again, if you want to check out this exact same product, there's Amazon links below for the US, UK, Canada, and international links. And if you want to check out my main channel with longer form content, you can check that out right here. But this is a consumer tech review, high speed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.